Okay, it's not Facebook Live, I'm just recording.
Just speak to the sergeant, you've been dealing with that.
I have. That's the problem though. He's the one who told me not to get a protective order. He's the one, this whole problem is started with him. I'm telling you right now, my daughter is in a home with 2 abusers. She's not safe. I'm telling you that my life is in danger. I'm telling you that I'm going to get murdered for speaking out about this. I've been for 6 months talking about domestic violence, begging for help, and no one has done anything. And it's because you guys have tunnel vision. No.
You've gone multiple times to the courthouse to try to get a restraining order. Me and you tried to do the emergency one,
For coercive control.
Yeah.
Yes.
You want to try to do another?
And the coercive control one is why I have the evidentiary hearing on the 17th.
Okay. So do you want to try to apply for another emergency restraining order? I can offer those
No, I
services.
need to file criminal charges against John Lawson and Austin Abrams.
And you could speak with the sergeant that's been handling the case.
I need to file criminal charges. Why can't you do it?
Because I'm not as versed with everything that's going on.
It doesn't matter. I can file a report.
Yes, it's an open incident that
It's not open. It's been closed.
Well, no.
Call Tim.
It's been an ongoing incident.
I have it in email that Tim closed my whole case out because he said that I had written criminal complaints already through the magistrate, through the clerk's office, which is what you're telling me to do right now, which they do nothing. Literally, because I don't have a police report to go along with it. I don't have, I need to file, no, I need to file criminal charges.
You have a lot of reports that have been written for the past 6
That's
months.
hearsay. All I have is what you interpret the conversation to be, and it's not a criminal report. I need to file criminal
you can file
charges.
your own complaint through the courthouse.
I can't because a criminal complaint goes to the courthouse
You can
and I
file
have
your
nothing.
own complaint.
I'm telling you, I did that May 7th
Okay.
twice.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing
And
happened
now
because
it's
I
October,
didn't,
so-
because they told me to come to the police department to file criminal charges. I have to, I'm just telling you what they said.
That since I haven't been the one working in your case,
It
that
doesn't matter. You're a police officer. I'm asking to file
Since-
criminal charges.
since it's been an ongoing case for the past 6 months or
Do you
however
need to
long-
see the body camera footage that I posted to YouTube? It's public. You can look on it right now. You can watch it and you can see the police department telling me to not get a protective order. And then you can see them talking to John privately, telling him to get a protective order on me.
Well, that's
Why?
everything there.
So this is why I'm asking to press criminal charges right now, right here with you. And you're telling me you can't do anything. You're a police
I'm
officer.
telling you to work with the officer you've been working with.
The one that told John to get an order on me. The one that told me when I called 911 for domestic violence, the one that told me not to get a protective order. You want me to talk to him?
Well, you've been working with him.
I haven't been working with him. He hasn't been working with me at all. He has declined everything that I have done. I wrote my own witness statement, which was like 10 pages long with dates, times, and everything. They were supposed to subpoena Ring for the Ring footage. They did nothing and they closed the case.
Like I said, I'm not the one that's been working this.
It doesn't matter.
It's
Tell me why you can't.
why I
What
can't-
does it matter if you've been working this or not? Why can't I file a criminal complaint with you right now?
So, I'm just saying it'd be best if you dealt with, Tim and Tucker that have been working this.
So I have been emailing them for months and I'm not getting anything from them. And it's because they have tunnel vision and they're biased and they're working with John. So I'm telling you, as a domestic violence victim, who is not safe, who has been saying the same story for 6 months, who called 911 for domestic violence on April 22nd, and the police came over,
Mhm.
Tim was
And
there, and he
what-
told me not to get a protective order. You guys talked me out of it. And then I got vacated from my home due to that because they told my abuser on video, it's public, CNN's already called me about it, and now you're telling me to talk to that same person
Well, they
when you're the one here right now. I want to press charges, and you're telling me you can't.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you are, okay, as long as you're honest. So I'm telling you that there is a drug addict in my home right now that was enticing a child, walking around naked with her penis out, around my child.
And you have the ring cam footage of all this?
That's what I subpoenaed for, but you guys never did the subpoena. It's
I
all
don't-
in the documents.
I don't write the subpoenas here.
I know.
Huh?
That's fine. I want to press criminal
Like I said.
charges.
So without that evidence,
That,
like I said, you're gonna have to talk to either the detective.
well, you have evidence for her recording me without my consent.
That was the officer's discretion not to press charges that day. He watched the videos get deleted.
Well, they weren't deleted. He was wrong, and I have it in court. She's stating that she has 3 videos of me and that she still has them. She holds on to them for her safety, according to her, under oath.
And obviously you're dealing with this in the court. I know you said that was housing.
Yeah, housing court. That's not criminal court.
Mhm.
So you're telling me right now
And
that
I know you have
out of all the
reports.
crimes that I have listed in our conversation, which I also want this video,
Well,
please.
you know how to do the records request.
Yes. So I have listed at least 8 crimes.
And I've been telling you that you need to work with the officers you've been working with and talk to Tucker. I don't write the subpoenas here.
You don't
Mhm.
have to subpoena.
Well, they get the evidence of, the enticing a minor through the ring cam footage. Yeah.
So, I'm sorry. You're a police officer.
Correct.
Okay. You're the only one working right now.
Correct.
Okay. I'm a citizen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming in, and I'm
Yes.
telling you,
And I'm
Crimes.
telling you have an open.
I don't have an open case. Do you want to see the email where?
Believe me, I know where your folder is in here. It's like this.
Do you
There's
want-
multiple incidents?
This is not my fault. This is your creation. You guys are the ones that came to my house when I called for domestic violence, and you did nothing.
I'm
You
just
told me
telling
not
you
to
work
get
with the officers
in
you've been
order.
working with.
Why? I'm telling you about crimes. I'm telling you that these I haven't pressed charges. I need to press charges. I have not pressed charges. I need to press charges.
And you can file your own complaint down at the courthouse. Like
And
I
what
said.
I'm telling you is they don't look at criminal complaints unless I have charges pressed through the police department. That's what they told me. I've been waiting since May for my
Anyone.
criminal complaints.
Anyone can file their own complaint at the court.
I'm aware, I've done it. And then they told me that they closed it out because they have nothing to go with it. Because I didn't come to the police. Do you know the most common question domestic violence victims get?
What's that?
Why didn't you call the police?
Mm-hmm.
I did. And what has happened?
Yeah. It's been a lot in the last 6 months.
Did you see the video?
No, I didn't.
I suggest you watch it.
Okay. So what was 6 months ago that originally made you call the police in the first place? What happened?
Enticing a child. Drug use around my child, threatening my life, intimidation, harassment, domestic violence, coercive control, isolation, locking me in rooms, preventing me from eating food, calling me fat. Man, so much has happened. And I was talked out of getting a protective order. Your department.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I said, I wasn't there.
you weren't. You're right.
I wasn't.
I know.
Every time I've dealt with
Oh,
you.
I remember. You were not there. Yeah.
Every time I've dealt with you, I've
Hmm.
helped you out.
Yeah. I've been treated like a criminal for 6 months, but yeah.
I haven't treated you like a criminal.
You gave me shit about wanting to go into my house because I didn't even have a pair of socks. Everyone has treated me like a criminal when I've wanted to go into my own
but
home
that
to
court
gather
order,
things.
I had to follow what the court order is.
The court order is for me to have a police officer with me to go into the home.
And it's gotta be scheduled.
And it was. 3 times John has talked to police and said, yes, we can meet at this date and this time. And we've gone over it, and then he's changed his mind.
He hasn't changed his mind any time I've gone there.
Okay.
So,
Well, I want to file criminal charges
and I'm
for multiple
telling
crimes.
you to,
I can't. I'm telling you, that is not what happens at. Will you come with me on Monday?
Monday they're closed. It's holiday.
Tuesday? Any day. Name a day, you and me, let's go, and I'll show you what happens.
Yeah, I'm a little busy.
So
It's
am
kinda
I.
holiday.
So am I.
Okay. So I'm telling you to work with the detective and the sergeant that has been dealing with this.
I've been trying to, and nobody's responding to me. So here I am.
Mm-hmm.
You're a police officer.
Yes.
You are a law enforcement.
Yes.
There have been
And
laws
I will do an
broken.
incident report and everything that we spoke today, and I will advise them that you're going to be coming in and talking to them because you've been working with them. They've been handling everything.
I mean, the whole town is involved at this point. It's not just them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, this is why. Say hi. What's your name?
You know my name.
Can you state it for the camera, please? Why?
You know who I am.
Can you state it for the camera?
You know who I am.
Can you just tell me your name?
It's Officer Belanger.
Thank
and
you.
I'm telling you to work with the officers that you've been
What's
working
your
with.
badge number?
32-6.
Thank you. All right.